Hey everyone, so just wanted to show a couple things here today, quick video. I picked this guy up. I don't know if anybody's ever had one of these. It's a Koolatron, I think. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, Koolatron. It's it works on 110 volt, or you at home charger, or power adapter, or you can plug it into your outlet in your vehicle. If you turn it one way, you get cold. If you turn it the other way, you get warm. You just gotta take this out, flip it, put it back in. So I noticed there's a couple of them on sale on Facebook Marketplace. One of them was for like $100. One was for 90. This one was for 85. Offered her 75. She took it. So it's a pretty big guy. I think it's an older one. But it kind of, you can set it up on its side. It's got the little cooler there. Yeah, Koolatron. And it's got a little shelf in it. It's got a lot of room in it, really. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. So the reason I bought this is, what I want to do is probably put a solar panel. My truck's a bit dirty here. Probably put a solar panel up on the roof. I might put one of those flexible solar panels up on the roof, and then put a deep cycle battery in the truck, and then have this running in the summertime when I'm delivering RVs, and then keep the water cold and the pop in that, because nothing's worse than working all day in the heat and having something warm. So I'll just have this in the back running, and I'm going to do a video of it hooked up to solar, to a 100-watt panel with a deep cycle, and see how long it'll run for, and if it kicks out. So anyway, so I bought that. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to fire it up, put a thermostat in it, and see if it what temperature it gets down to. Cool little Koolatron. This is the power adapter here. It looks like she had it in pretty good shape. I think it's an older model, but it's in pretty good shape. The other thing, we went up to Costco today. Boy, was that a nut house. Oh, it's just crazy up there. The wait to get in and the precautions they're taking. I mean, it's good, I guess, but I don't want to go back, to be honest. But I had to, in case camping season does resume this year, I had to pick up two 6-volt deep cycle batteries. Bought them at Costco. They're the third month of 20, and they're going to go in the Cougar trailer over there. And then I forgot that I needed two 30-pound propane tanks as well for the Cougar trailer. So I'll have to probably go back next week or something and get two 30-pounds. But I bought a couple of these last year for my 27-foot Mallard trailer, and they seem to work good. As long as you keep them charged up, don't discharge them too far. They work way better than just a regular deep cycle battery on its own. You know, and wire them in parallel. And if I put a solar panel on the roof for the trailer, that'll keep them topped up too. So that's the plan for that. So yeah. So that was the whole thing today, and yeah. So I'm going to plug this in and see what it does, and then I'm going to test it with a solar panel in another video. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, so I brought it inside last night and hooked it up. Hooked it up into the cord, goes into this guy here, goes into this guy, and into the plug. Now the hydrant just shut off, so I was going to do this video later, but apparently somebody hit a pole or something, so lights off. Inside temperature is 22 degrees, and outside temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. Inside temperature is 18 Celsius. Now, there's nothing in the cooler other than a pop. and the thermometer here. So it is blowing air out the side, or it was. So now we're going to check it. It's been, I turned it on last night at around 7 o'clock, so it's been about 15-16 hours. And so let's take a look. Okay, so this shows that it's about 15 degrees Celsius. So it's definitely colder than the outside temperature, but not by a whole bunch. This doesn't have frost on it or anything, so I think these probably work better if you put a ice pack in them and then run them. But I'm not overly impressed so far. But maybe it just needs some more stuff in it, cold food, and then it keeps it cooler. Anyway, yeah. So turns out today I found another one on Marketplace for free, and they're missing the cord. So I paid $75 for this, and now I'm going to pick up another one. Bit of a different design, but same make, for free, and I just need to hook it into a different cord because I don't have a cord. So if the other one works good, I might switch one out, sell one, and then keep one. I'll get one for free. So I'll show you that when I get it. So I had this guy sitting in the house for overnight and had it hooked up with the cord. I had it hooked up to with the cord here. This is for a cigarette lighter. Now it came with one where you can put it into a household cigarette lighter and then it goes into the plug. Now it didn't get very cold on the plug. It didn't get very cold hooked up to household power using this. It only got down to maybe about 6 degrees below the room temperature. So I was kind of bummed out. I thought that this Koolatron, doesn't work. And then I went on YouTube, great old YouTube, and one fellow had the same problem, and he said that the boxes that they sell with these, the home adapter kits, it's in the house, I didn't bring it out, they don't supply enough amperage, believe it or not, even though they sell them with them. So he said if you hook it into your car, you'll get a different reading. Well, I sure did. It 22 degrees in the house, it brought it down to like 6 or 7 degrees. So that was way bigger difference. And this is the Koolatron. So, but I found another one, and this guy is a Igloo. It's dirty because it was free, but it's Igloo by Coolmate, and it's a 40 liter. Got this thing for free. Didn't know if it would work, but I had just picked that one up, and I thought, hey, for free, well, why not try it? But it didn't come with a cord, so I had to go on Amazon, and luckily enough, I found the cord on Amazon. And this, I didn't buy the home kit. I just bought the 12-volt cord, and thought, well, so the cord was $19. I thought, well, if it doesn't work, I still got a cooler I can do something with, sell it just as is or whatever for 20 bucks. But it does work. So I plugged it in, and then I brought it out to the garage, and I thought, well, I'm going to try that guy's theory on YouTube. So I plug it into this and then into my battery. Well, as you can see, the inside temperature in the garage here is 14 Celsius, and inside temperature is -1. So this one actually works better at cooling than that one over there. So I've decided I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep the old one. It's got scratches on it, dents in it. I'll keep the old one and I'll sell the other one over there. This will be good for in the truck in the summertime when I'm delivering trailers to RV spots. It's dirty. I got to clean it, but it's cold in here, very cold. You know, you look at this, and this is stating that it's, you know, even past 0, -0. Yeah, about -1, -2. Yeah, it looks like -2. So, you know, this is cold even. So, I mean, it works. It's not supposed to work like a refrigerator, but even if it gets it down, and I put a couple of ice packs over here for out of the freezer, and have this thing going in the truck where it's going to be cool with the air conditioning anyway, and have this hooked into my truck while I'm driving. So you pretend that this goes into your cigarette lighter. See, it goes out. Put that into your truck. Away she goes. You just got to remember to take it back out, or that your cigarette lighter shuts off, otherwise you'll kill your battery in your truck. But my thinking is, if this works out good, I might put one of those flexible solar panels on the roof of my canopy on my truck, and then put one of these deep cycle batteries in the truck, in the back canopy, in the back of the box, and then have that wired to the truck, wired to the solar panel, and then see how long I can run this thing off of. Obviously I'll have a disconnect between this and the truck, so that if this drains the battery right down, it's not going to drain my truck battery down. And then the solar panel will just charge the whole system back up again. So that's what I'm going to try. But I'm very happy with this. It's funny that this one can get down more degrees than the other one. I thought Koolatron was a good name. But if any of you guys are looking for one, I would go with the Igloo Coolmate. Igloo Coolmate 40. I don't really like the latching system on here. I might do something with that. But it's just got a little fan in there. You can feel it. It's just, the cold's just coming right off of it. And then I think if you turn this, cord around and go back in again, then it turns it to heat. So then you can turn this thing into a warmer, so it'll warm up. But there's my temperature guy there. So no, I mean, I'm happy with that. That'd keep the beer cold. Not beer while you're driving, but it would keep the pop cold, or water, you know. 14 degrees and -1. Good enough for me. So like I say, if it's a really hot day, throw a couple more ice packs in there and you're good to go. So if you guys are debating on getting one of these, I would look at the Igloo first. If not, you can find those guys, the Koolatron, on Facebook Marketplace. But I mean, I found this on Facebook too for free, you know. So anyway guys, if you're in the market, hope this video helped. Please hit like below and subscribe if you haven't subscribed for some new videos. Ciao for now guys. Cheers.